You guys are listening to the Masculinity Show, a podcast for introverts to become more masculine and get the body of an alpha male. And of course, get more mentally healthy and get that seducer's mindset, if you get me. And lastly, I help guys become more desirable and get the mindset of a seducer. Let's get into the podcast. 7 shocking truths about female nature. Bitches. Alright, listen to me, you guys. Getting fired up today because a lot of you don't know this stuff. You gotta know this stuff, you guys. You gotta fucking know this stuff. When getting in the dating game, understand this. Alright? First and foremost, understand, you guys, that today I have a free ebook in the show notes. I always do. It's on just about every dating episode. And honestly, before I get started into the content, I want to tell you all that book is called How to Always Know What to Say and Never Be Seen as Awkward Again, bitch. All right, let's go. Listen to me. Guys, I love you. I might call you a bitch, but I still love you. Now, I want to tell you something, okay? I want to fucking tell you something. In the show notes, you're going to see that I always put Clarity FM fitness consultations, all right? Fitness pre-call, correction, the pre-call. Guys, listen to me. It's really, you have to kind of basically have the pre-call with me first before I actually hop on and give you a fitness assessment. Which, by the way, I recently wrote an article called 3 Easy Ways to, I think it was like, fuck, give me a minute, you guys. I have a shit memory. All right. 3 fitness assessments. Something like that, right? Yes. 3 ways to assess your fitness level at home. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, go look for that article. Now, again, guys, listen to me. I am a fitness trainer at the end of the day. However, today's on female nature. Bitch. All right, guys, listen to me. I love you, but I'm going to call you guys that because I know if you're tuning into my podcast, understand that to some extent, you like being called out. Roll off the cuff like this, I entertain myself, all right? Now, what was that tangent I was on? All right, calling my listeners bitches. Guys, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, okay? So if you think I'm being harsh, good, because I'm going to tell you something. Get used to my language, okay? That's how I talk. Get used to it. Now, 7 shocking truths about female nature. Let's go. Listen to me. First off, chasing equals no attraction. Okay? Chasing equals no attraction. Do you hear me? I'll say that one more time. Because a lot of you need to hear this shit multiple times. Chasing equals 0 attraction. Motherfuckers. Alright. Now, next big thing here, okay? I talked about chasing equals 0 attraction. Let's move to the second one, shall we? Masculinity turns girls on. Those of you guys out there who still believe masculinity is toxic, oh my god, here we fucking go. Guess what? All of you idiots out there that still believe masculinity is toxic, I'm going to give you a quick little visualization here for a second that I have from my hardcover book. Okay, I'll put that in the show notes. What the hell? I want you to recall who you are before societal emasculation. Okay, so recall who you are before societal emasculation, right? So, here's what you do, my friend. If you ever believed that this shit is toxic, guess what? I honestly have some news for you. You came across my podcast called Masculine Mindset Show. Understand that I have some dark podcasts. So in a way, I will admit this to you. Some of my episodes can come across as a bit like dark triad type personality traits. I'm very vocal about that already, okay? Just check out how I found out about the dark triad and how to use it properly. I like that episode, you guys. It's a good one. But the point behind this tangent that I'm on, you guys, is the fact that you, my friend, have got to remember who you are before societal emasculation. Understand, you guys, that if you think that this is wrong, that being masculine is wrong, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to move far into your feminine energy. You're going to start procrastinating. You're going to start gossiping, come on, guys. Don't fucking gossip. That's bullshit. Now, let's talk about that visualization real quick. Fuck, I'm on a million tangents. All right, let's go. So, this is the visualization right here. Real quick, just do me a favor, you guys. Just close your eyes, okay? Seriously. Close your eyes, and I want you to go all the way back to basically when you were very young. And remember, at that time, before parents and friends and authorities have shamed you for showing masculine qualities, okay? And just focus on that feeling. Focus on that feeling. Know that you are a man and you need to be proud of it, okay? You need to be proud of it, all right? Focus on that feeling, you guys. Seriously, I know you talk about what I don't want to focus on my feelings. I don't like that shit because I'm a man, right? I get you guys, but here's the thing. You've got to feel like a man, all right? You have to feel like a man, okay? Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense, you guys. So, again, you need to recall a time where you felt the most primal, right? I'm going to tell you guys something, all right? Not that long ago, I put this chick into her feminine energy. It was so fucking cute how she went into her feminine energy, and that right there is something that I think about, right? That's that thought I have, right? To recall where I was in my most masculine state and she was deeply in her feminine because her face turned red and it was so fucking cute. She was like that little bunny, right? All right? Guys, listen to me. Feminine energy is so fucking cute. And if you learn that, basically, if you can recall who you are before societal emasculation, then you are going to be able to put women into their feminine energy. Okay? And women love a man that is polarizing in his masculinity. All right, let's go. I'm on a different tangent. Fuck. Okay, I just wanted to give you guys that little side note right there, is to start recalling who you are before societal manipulation. Now, third thing. So, first I said chasing equals zero sexual attraction, right? That was the first point. Second point is your masculine energy turns her on, or masculinity turns her on, same thing. Now, third point here is this, you guys, because a lot of you don't comprehend this still. If you heard my podcast, 10x Your Masculinity, and destroy the nice guy syndrome, all right? Destroy the nice guy syndrome. All right, let's go. You know that I have that unfiltered, polarizing personality. And there it is. That right there is number 3. Unfiltered, polarizing personality. Guys, listen to me. I know you probably heard that episode and you're like, Adam, you're fucking crazy. Guys, I know I am. And I own it. I own my fun craziness. I'm just like that. More challenging vibe to my personality. Guys, if you actually converse with me in the real world, I am quite the caricature on my podcast. But in the real world, it's a different story. Just wait. Wait till you and I game together, Bro Seppi. Bro Seppi! My man Jeremy Newsom said Bro Seppi. Unfiltered, polarizing personality, number 3. Now, again, number 4, you guys, listen to me. Something that I want all of you to understand about number 4, okay? This one you might have a hard time comprehending, okay? You might have a hard time comprehending this, okay? So, I want you to listen up closely. I mentioned unfiltered, polarizing personality, right, for number 3. Now, what is that? That shocking truth, you guys. That shocking truth is this. Girls love unfiltered, polarizing personalities. Some girls think that it's a turnoff, but deep down, attraction is not a choice. Okay? Attraction is not a choice. As I said on my podcast called How to Be a Sexy Challenge, girls don't have to like you to be sexually attracted. It's true, you guys. Okay, it's fucking true. Now, number 4, you guys. Number 4. Listen to me. Girls will basically bring up boring topics and then blame you for not leading the interaction. I want to say that again, you guys. Girls will bring up boring topics, and if you basically buy into her fucking frame of the interaction, here's what's going to happen, is she's going to get bored of you right away, and she's going to fucking leave. Yeah, that's a shocking truth. So, again, 7 shocking truths, right, about female nature. Now, I want to tell you guys something. Listen to me. You've got to understand that being boring is the number 1 sin in dating. If you're fucking boring, as I said on my episode called How to Be a Sexy Challenge, then clearly you're not implementing my material properly. Guys, listen to me. I talk about so many different shit in all of my dating books, but understand, you guys, that one thing that I want you all to understand. If you are boring at all, if you are boring, then that's that's honestly really bad. So here's the first thing I want you to focus on. Okay, first thing I want you to focus on, getting into the dating game. Okay, getting into the dating game. I want you to understand that if you could just be fun, okay, you're one step closer to success with girls. Okay, we all heard that song, right? Girls just want to have fun. It's true. I know I hate that song too, you guys, but it's fucking true. Now, 5th shocking truth. All right? 5th shocking truth about female nature. Women will test you when they are attracted by pulling away, testing, and challenging you. I'll say that one more time. Women will test you when they are attracted. They will do that by doing these 3 things: pulling away, or acting bitchy, and challenging you on purpose. Now, you guys, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of you hear that and you're like, Adam, I know this already, because I listen to a ton of different dating coaches out there. Well, guess what, you guys? Here's my take on this. My take on this is this. Understand that if girls ever pull away, you have to basically be non-reactive about it. If you go chase her, as I said, again, first point I said, chasing equals 0 fucking attraction, bitch. All right, don't fucking reach out to her when she pulls away. All right, here's what you do, my friend. You move on and you act like she didn't even exist. That sounds harsh, right? Adam, you're being harsh. Damn, you're fucking cold, Adam. I know, bro. I know. Have you heard my podcast? I'm a dark motherfucker. Let's move forward, you guys. Let's move forward. So, they will test you by pulling away. They will also just act bitchy, right? And if girls ever act bitchy, you have to fucking reprimand her fast and unapologetically. Fast and unapologetically. And guys, I'm going to be clear with you. Watch how you fucking come unpeeled. Because listen to me. A lot of you misinterpret me. You heard that episode, 10x your masculinity, and you're like, Adam, you're such a fucking crazy nutcase. I don't want to use reward and punishment. Well, guess what, you guys? Women secretly like it when you can put them in their place. Of course, be calm and calibrated about it. Now, listen to me. When she acts bitchy, understand that she's just testing your resolve. Okay, you guys? Here's what I'll do, right? Is I'll just ignore it completely. You want to know what happens when that... Guys, every time I ignore her bitchy comments and I just leave the interaction, I notice that she'll come walking around me after that happens. Guys, it's fucking what girls do, okay? It's their thing. It's what they do. They're going to always fucking do it. And lastly, you guys, girls will challenge you, okay? Girls will challenge you. So, again, I said women will test you when they are attracted by pulling away, acting bitchy, and challenging you. So listen to me, you guys. Even though I tell you how to be a sexy challenge not that long ago, understand that when girls challenge you, it's a different story, okay? I might do an episode on hilarious ways to pass tests. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind about that yet. But the point here is this. You know what? Fuck it. I will release an episode on that in the future. But the point is this, you guys. Understand that when you are getting a challenge from a girl, understand that you have to know how to pass tests and be socially savvy. All right? I talked about this on an episode called 3 Ways to Get Women Obsessed with You. Right? No, I really mean that. Such a funny title. Such a funny title. Now, be socially savvy to pass her fucking challenges. All right? And also, more importantly, if she hits you on the arm, don't take that personally, you guys. She's attracted, okay? If any girl hits you on the fucking body, she's attracted to you, okay? Listen to me, you guys. I'm going to tell you a quick story. A long time ago, I actually had this chick. She's like, Adam, can you show me your abs? Because I saw your podcast picture. I'm like, okay, you know what? Just hang on. This is a double standard, okay? Can you just honestly, look, turn around for me and do like a ballerina twirl? And she did, you guys. It was funny. So, again, I got her to do that ballerina twirl first, and then I showed her my abs. Now, let's go, you guys. Listen to me. I want you to understand something. Girls will always challenge guys. Constantly. They're going to ask you favors. All right? Like, I just passed that favor. Listen to me, you guys. I love you. Please leave me a 5-star review. So, let's get on to the last one, you guys. I talked about, first point, chasing. No fucking attraction. Second point, masculinity turns her on. Third point, unfiltered, polarizing personality. Fourth point, girls will bring up boring conversations, and if you buy into it, she's going to blame you for that. Now, fifth point, women will test you, right, when they are attracted. They will pull away, they will act bitchy, and they will challenge you. All right, now, sixth point, listen to me right here, guys. Listen to me. This one, I might get some shit for, okay? I might get some shit for. But you know what? I'm going to say this real quick. Tolerating her leads to resentment. Listen to me. Tolerating her leads to resentment. All right, I'm going to fully own the fact that I actually learned this through Way of the Superior Man. All right? So, read that book, Way of the Superior Man. Excellent book, you guys. So, this is what you have to understand about female nature. If you tolerate her, she's going to treat you like a fucking pushover. I'm going to say it one more time, you guys. If you tolerate her bad behavior, she's going to treat you like a fucking pushover. She's going to walk on you, motherfucker. Step it up, you guys. Seriously, step it the fuck up. Don't tolerate bad behavior. That's the big point here, right? So, tolerating her leads to resenting her. You have to understand, you guys, that in the book, Way of the Superior Man, that section is one of my favorites. Not my full favorite, no. But I will say this, you guys. That is an excellent book. By the way, a lot of my hardcover book, I do talk about a lot of concepts taken from that book, like discovering your masculine purpose and never allowing your masculinity to be depolarized. Those two sections of my book are largely inspired by A Way of the Superior Man. Now, again, guys, listen to me. Just remember, tolerating her leads to resentment. So, a lot of people out there, I see them in marriages already, and they're fucking giving this shit, terrible advice that you should tolerate your partner when you're in a long-term relationship or like a marriage. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No. Tolerating her leads to resentment. So, what do, you guys? Know what you will and will not put up with. It's that simple. Now, let's move forward. Again, shocking truth about female nature. Tolerating her leads to resentment. Now, last one here. You guys, listen to me. Last one. a lot of you're going to have a hard time swallowing this because you think that this is not true. Well, guess what, you guys? I know from the women I've been with that this is the fucking truth. Listen to me. Women love sex and women want to be seduced. That's the 7th shocking truth about female nature. Women love sex and they want to be seduced by a real man that has that masculine certainty. Now, again, certainty is masculine. The more certain you are in yourself, the better. Listen to me, you guys. I talked about this on my Dark Triad episode. All right? You got to have psychotic certainty. A lot of you think, Adam, I don't agree with you. Well, guess what? You guys, listen to me. Go start watching these shows on, let's say, for example, The Originals or The Vampire Diaries. Understand, you guys, that this is what I learned this from, right here. Understand that the more psychotic you are in your certainty, the better, because that right there shows everyone, but more importantly, you are proving to yourself, you guys. You are proving to yourself that you are certain in who you are. Because, you guys, I'm going to tell you something. I recently saw a video. I was like, wow. A lot of these guys are not certain in themselves at all. All right, I want to shout out Michael Sartain right now because him and Owen Cook, they were critiquing these guys doing public speaking. I was like, oh man, this is actually kind of entertaining. I had to watch some of it, right? I had to watch some of it because I interviewed Michael Sartain. So, I saw these guys. They were completely uncertain in themselves. They were so uncertain in themselves. There was one entertaining dude who was kind of talking shit about Owen and Michael. But the thing is this, you guys, understand this. I want you to digest this right now. If you are not certain in yourself, then that right there is going to inhibit you. Okay? It is going to inhibit you. I talk about basically developing that certainty muscle and become the alpha women want. I'm not going to put that in the show notes today. I'm not. But I'll tell you this right now, you guys. I'll tell you this right now. I do want you to start public speaking more. Okay? Learn how to public speak. Because that was a brilliant... You know what? Man, shout out to you, Michael. Because that was a brilliant way to get guys to show people and get uncomfortable, to get them to actually push themselves to start public speaking. Because you guys understand this. Did you know that the number one fear is public speaking? If you can conquer your fears, motherfucker, you, my friend, are a legend, and I want to meet you. However, you guys understand this. The shocking truth about female nature. Fuck, I'm on a tangent. Damn. Listen to me. Back to what I was originally saying. You have to start embracing your sex drive. All right? Because women love sex. That's the shocking truth about female nature. Man, I'm on so many tangents today. But you know what? I love my tangents. Now, women love sex, and they want to be seduced. Women love sex, and they want to be seduced. I appreciate you, brothers. I appreciate you. And not to mention, I want you to understand that when you can start talking dirty with girls, when you can start talking dirty with girls more effectively, you will turn them on. You will fucking turn them on. Not only will you turn them on, when you just get into that right mood and you can show her your sexy eye contact. And not to mention, you get into her space. You enter her space like a fucking pimp and you say, we're not going to go there. I know you want to, but we're not going to go there. That right there is sexual confidence because you are showing the restraint to not go there. Most guys don't do that. Girls are not used to that, you guys. Girls are not used to that. So if you can show self-restraint, that is really fucking hot. Actually, I have a story to tell you guys real quick. I want to sum this podcast up. Recently, I actually did show some self-restraint around this chick. Yeah, you know what? I will leave her nameless because honestly, look, you guys, there is some serious tension going on right now between me and her. And I noticed that when I told her that there was this chick who tried throwing herself at me, and I told her to back off. I told her that, you guys. I fucking told her that. And oh my God, you guys, you would not believe how fucking turned on she got. Seriously, it would blow your mind. There's some serious tension between Adam and this cute chick, guys. She's fucking cute. But I'll tell you what, you guys. I know better than to fucking go for the clothes too quickly. I am the author of the book Closer's Guide to Seduction, but understand, you guys, when you go for the close too fast, that's a turn-off. However, if you're calibrated and you know how to close the right way without being weird, that is a turn-on. Now, peace out, you guys. I love you. Understand this. Women love sex. They love sex. Get into that seducer state of mind and know that you are a seducer deep down and you are a fucking legend. I love you. I appreciate you. You are a badass. Peace out.